Hello, my beautiful collective. Welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be looking into divine feminine and divine masculine, the soulmate energy, what's coming your way, what's blocking the pathway to come to it. I'm using here the rainbow quartz, which has the masculine and the feminine, contains both of them in there. This is not gender related, by the way. This reading is going to be all about energies. I'm going to dive in right away and see what's coming your way. And I pulled these oracles, and this is for the masculine part, this is for the feminine part. And the message was so on point. I have tears of joy popping out of your cup here, as you can see. This is actually telling me there is some desires on the feminine side, okay? If you're one on the expectancy, you are the one waiting, okay? This is not, like I said, gender related. If you have been wanting something to come forward, your tears of joy, actually, it's on your side. It is going to be coming your way, okay? I'm going to be answering a yes or no question through your saucer at the end of your reading, so stay tuned to find out what the answer is going to be. We have an eye actually rising from the bottom, and I see actually two. You can see it's like a seesaw. This can be with your partner. If you have a partner, if you don't have a partner, you might be having a problem with your balancing your masculine and feminine side. Masculine side is the doer, feminine side is actually the creator, okay? The creative energy. So she's calmer, she's gentler, and the masculine side is actually the one that is the fire, go-getter, takes care of things. And we both all have these things in these energies within us, okay? In order for the feminine to attract masculine, she needs to be fully in her feminine. In order masculine to be attract feminine, he needs to be actually the healthy masculine, okay? So I see here there are pathways opening. These pathways can indicate that you're going to actually set on to an adventure to discover. I feel like initially the masculine has a graduation cap on top of his head. This indicates that you might be, if you're the masculine watching this, learning something new. And if you're watching this for your masculine, I feel like he is right now learning something. He's going through a timeline that he needs to graduate. He's not on the path even. He's actually under the hill. He's graduating from something. He's learning something about love. He's certainly learning something, or maybe closing a karmic cycle, and then he's going to be hitting the road. I see here, and when he does completes this mission, he's going to be climbing up that hill really fast. It's not going to take a long time for him. So a little bit like being in the feminine energy. Feminine doesn't really wait. We think that the Mother Earth waits for the seeds to grow, but she doesn't really wait, because she knows that they're already going to grow, because she has given them the energy. She has given them the necessary soil and like necessary vitamins, nutrition. So she knows that it is definitely going to grow, okay? So you are in that, you should be in that energy. But I see here the castle came forth for you here. Castle is telling me you are locking yourself up, and you're basically trying to protect yourself from the outside world, but this is causing you to feel stuck, okay? Eventually I see you are climbing up on the hill here. In surprise, you're going to get a massive surprise. You're going to see this person's coming forward here into your life, and this person I'm naming as this person, but it doesn't have to be a specific person in your mind. This can be your compatible soulmate energy, okay? I see there are number threes. There are actually two of them. One of them looks like letter E, and then number three, like the actually like twin flame kind of like energy. Maybe this is something that you have been through already. Twin flame is a person who reflects us to us. Exactly, they have the same fears, they have the same, it is like a karmic cycle. It is not usually twin flame energy doesn't meant to last for a long time. What's meant for us is divine compatible soulmate energy, which that we can grow, we can have a loving relationship, raise families, as well as maybe even if you have the same interest, grow a business. And I see like that kind of like you're completing a cycle here, and a new thing is coming forward, okay? A new energy. I see that you are becoming one with this person coming forward. Feel like it's going to be someone who is actually compatible with you. And I see there's a male character here. This can be for both masculine and feminine, there might be like a masculine effect on your energy, maybe a father figure, grandfather, someone who had in the past you affected your family's male side, masculine side. This might have caused you to see men in a certain way, or put some weight on your shoulders, maybe a responsibility that you keep believing that you had to be in a certain way, and that is standing very strong here, and that is the part that is keeping these two energies apart. As you can see, I see there are many pathways opening here, and even an outside outlook you're going to get. This can be friends. I see 3 people here, 3 different people, 3 different friends. Maybe even examples are actually going to change the way you see things. You're gonna start to understand whatever that you haven't thought it wasn't really working for the people that are experiencing that as well. I see there are many pathways opening, not much of clarity, but the pathways, I feel like they're short pathways. These are the things that you're going to be discovering, this going to be learning, maybe even like these are your list of things that you're going to start to actually expect in a relationship. You're going to start to write those things down, and one by one you're going to start arriving, and you might even complete the lessons of these things, this desires that you have, okay, small lessons, and come to realize if this is actually necessary or not in a relationship too. I'm going to get into your cards now for the divine feminine. Okay, you might be the divine feminine watching this, or you might be the masculine, and you need to maybe know about what's happening with your divine feminine. Divine feminine has a castle around her, and she's trying to protect herself because maybe she has been through a lot, okay? Maybe you're struggling with the things happened in the past. Now you don't want to get hurt anymore, but this is causing you to feel stuck, okay? Maybe you should revisit your throne of power. You are powerful. The castle is protecting you. It is not there for you to lock you up, okay? The gem is basically the gem within you. You have a beautiful diamond, and a gem. You can actually name this precious stone the way you want it to be. I named it as your sparkling diamond, but you can say it's the ruby, it's the emerald, it is sapphire, whatever it is, the most delicious, most potent energy for you. You can actually use that as your gem, but you need to take yourself out of the castle, and you need to spark and show this gem now, okay? If you want divine feminine to be aligned, your energy to be aligned, so you can attract a divine masculine, you need to start showing this gem to the world, okay? When it comes to divine masculine, what he needs to do, what you need to do if you're watching it as a masculine, we have the offering here, and we have the agape. Agape is about devotion, okay? It's unconditional love. You need to put your goddess in the center of your spiritual practice, okay? Usually we have our selves, our gods, our creator, but at this time here, you need to make a sacrifice, okay? Maybe you have been working on those things in your hand for so long that you are being the powerful, the strong, masculine energy, making money, trying to make home, but now it is time, if you want to align with this perfect energy, if this didn't show up, you didn't meet with your divine feminine, or maybe you have met with her and it's not really going the way you want it to be, you need to make an offering, and it is about putting her in the center, actually worshiping her and planting like the seed. You are the seed of the universe, and you're going to be using the Mother Earth energy, the feminine energy, seed in the sense of your service, your devotion to her. You need to actually give that to her so you can have this perfect aligned relationship. At this time, this is the message coming forward for you. I want to see also what the tarot has to say. This is for, actually, I want to pull for divine feminine first, and then we're going to check to see the divine masculine. What does divine feminine needs to know right now, please? Angels, spirits, and guides, please, whoever is watching this, give them the message that they need to hear. Okay, you have 5 of Pentacles. You feel like you are actually in the castle. This one is outside of the castle. You're feeling maybe locked out of the castle or locked inside of the castle. We can actually interpret it either way, but you're cold in there. You're alone, it seems like here. You want help, but we have the Hangman coming forward. unless you actually start to pull yourself out of that situation, maybe it's in your mind that you're locked up, it is going to have some sort of like a pause, okay? The pause can be actually a little bit enlightening for you, so resting and enlightenment with the Hangman. And finally, we have the World card here. World card is telling me that when you actually come out of that castle, and maybe if you're feeling like you've been left out in the cold, if you just change your perspective in the things, the way you see things, the way you see the masculine energy, you're going to close a cycle with the World card, and you're going to be opening up a new one. This is going to be a beautiful celebration here. You're going to maybe even like start and attract that beautiful relationship into your life. As the signs we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and also the Pisces, this can be the energies that you're attracting as well. Divine Masculine, let's see what the Divine Masculine needs to know, okay? We have Two of Cups, Lord of Love. Okay, your sacrifice is actually going to attract your offering, your sacrifice, you devoting yourself to your feminine is going to attract perfect love into your life. You don't have to, work out for Ace of Cups, okay? And like you don't have to overwork yourself, okay? You're going to be attracting new love, maybe rekindling love with the person that you are going to have in your life. And Ace of Swords indicates you're going to actually have perfect communication. And even if you don't have that, you're going to create the setup environment so you can have this perfect communication and connection with the person coming into your life, okay? Let's dive into your plate now. If you have a question, desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be. I see here there's actually a crescent moon. We have new moon in Virgo. New moon is actually the darker side of the moon. We don't really see we don't see the darker side, but it is like the dark. After that, we have the crescent moon coming forward. And I see here, yes, there's someone, a wiser person smiling. The horns reminds me of Taurus energy, and we have a key right here. You know who's the master of the keys? It is actually the Hierophant is the master of the keys. He is the symbol of the authority, and also in this kind of romantic readings or maybe divine masculine readings can mean marriage, okay? Whatever that you're desiring, by the way, it is going to be coming forward extremely fast into your life. And this Taurus Hierophant, the keys, the key master, is basically the marriage, the union. It describes the union of these two beautiful souls, two aligned souls coming together. And the crescent moon also indicates a legal thing, a legal accomplishment. And marriage is a contract. I don't know if you're planning for marriage, but I'm going to interpret this in the soul marriage, not in the sense of legal things, because that can put pressure into people, and maybe even because the divine feminine is locked up in a castle, can put a lot of pressure on her. So we're going to go with the interpretation of divine union, okay, coming together. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you do, like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. I will leave a list of general readings on the screen and a link in the description box for private readings. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.